Welcome to Wealthy Mindset If. And why is this title out there like that to where it has an if involved? Well, it's because we're going to go into that a little bit more here today because your mindset is the foundation. It is the layer of slab that you build your lifestyle on is your mindset. So one thing that's coming up and is continuing to come up is instead of asking, why do the wealthy stay wealthy? This is going around and everyone's talking about it. Why is everyone out there who is just crushing it and being successful in their home business and what they're doing in their marketing? Why is everything coming around for these people? Why are these certain people always making it work? What am I doing wrong? This is a common question. Are you familiar with that one? I bet you are because I know I was at one time also in my life. So, what I learned to ask was, how do the wealthy attract more? Not so much as why or how are they staying wealthy. It's more of a question that I learned was, how are they attracting more? And it's all a vibration, it's all an energy, it's all a mindset, and we all have the ability within ourselves to have the lifestyle that we really create, that we want, the mostest in our lives. So when you're doing that and when you're following through and you're saying, okay, now how do I, and you want the I involved in that, how do I attract more to me? Well, the best thing you can do to attract more to you is to be in the mindset, of course, to be in that vibration. Also, self education. The more you learn about the skills that you need to succeed in what you're doing, and if it's marketing, if you have a home business, then it's marketing. And once you learn the skills of marketing, and the ins and outs of the different styles of marketing. There's different styles. We all have our own style on how we approach things, on how we bring things to life, on how we make them evolve for us. What are you doing to make it happen? That's a good question, right? It is a super good question. So look at what you're doing and look at how you're doing it. What is your mindset telling you? Is your mindset telling you that you're moving forward, that you're successful, that everything you want is coming, it's right there, and all you have to do is reach out and grab it? That's where you should be. So do the skills. Skills change often. Skill sets don't. There are more and more skill patterns coming out every day. But once you learn how to do the skills, how to do the marketing, how to incorporate your business in with your mindset. When you learn how to do this, you are golden. You are on top of it, and everything is coming for you, around you, to you, with you. It's there. You can't beat it. It's amazing. So look at that. And then we're going to get into the if factor. Are you familiar with the if factor? You know, we've all used the if factor at one time or another, or maybe multiple times in our lives. The if factor is that little fact that jumps in and says, if only I had this in my life, if only I knew how to do that, if only I would have had a golden spoon or a silver spoon in my mouth when I was born, if only my parents were wealthy, if only I had more steps to do. If only, whatever your if is. I call it the if factor because the if factor has a tendency to put you in the what if frame of mind. And the what if frame of mind is not a happy place to be. If you live your days every day in the what if factor, how close are you getting to success if you're constantly in the what if factor? The what if factor is not a factor you want to be in. You don't need to be there. You don't need to be that person. You don't need to be the what if this happened for me. What would my life be like if I bought that Apple stock when it was $1.20 a share? What would my life be like now? That's a what if. That's a what if that is not going to take you up. It's going to keep you down. So what is your if factor? Know what it is and change it. How do you change your what if factor? Okay, your if factor is an if, a big if. It's an if that will never go forward. It just keeps staying if. So when this happens, recognize it and don't say, if I get the money, if I get this, then I'll have what I want, then I'll be successful. Let that part of your life go, because you know what? If the if factor is a dead factor, it will not move you forward. It will not be happy for you, and it will not help you grow at all in any way, shape, or form. So the wealthy do this constantly, and this is the wealth factor that we were talking about. This is the beginning. This is our header. So wealthy people do this every day, subconsciously, without even giving it a thought. When you appreciate what you have, we've talked about this repeatedly. I know it's like whipping a noodle. It's just over and over. So when you look at this, what the wealthy actually do without even thinking, I can tell you some things that I do, and I know a lot of other people are doing this exact same thing, is whenever I sit down every month to pay my bills, I always, conscious and unconsciously say, I have more than enough money to pay all of my bills and a lot left over for me. A lot left over for me. Always, always and forever. So the appreciation of money is a huge factor. And this is what like I said, this is what the wealthy do. It's what we do all the time. Whenever you buy something, even a cup of coffee, let's use coffee as an example. If you go into a coffee house and you're buying a cup of coffee, a latte, a mocha, whatever you're buying, if you're buying a cup of coffee and as you're ordering it, be appreciative. Thank you so much for this coffee that I'm getting. I'm so happy for this. And as you're standing there and you're holding your card or your money, whatever you're paying with, even if it's your card, that's money. As you're handing that over, or you're swiping it, or you're tapping it, whatever you're doing, have the thought going in your mind of, I appreciate this money that I have to buy this coffee. I appreciate that I have this money to buy this coffee. You're appreciating not only the coffee, you're appreciating the money. You have to appreciate the money because money's energy. Energy feels and energy moves. So as you're doing that, you're going to find that you're going to get more and more of it back because you're appreciating. You're putting that vibration out there. So the same thing is when you are shopping, right? When you're shopping, when you're buying something, when you do, as you're going to purchase this, whether it be groceries or whatever it is you're doing, always have the mindset of, whatever I spend, I will get back to me tenfold. Whatever I spend, I will get back to me tenfold. You're going to think that's kind of crazy. That's not going to happen. Well, it will happen. It may happen a little bit at a time because you're not in the vibration yet, but you will be. So when you're doing this, keep in mind that the wealthy do this without even thinking. In the beginning, yeah, maybe had to think about it a little bit, but then it was like second nature. It just becomes repetitive. One of those repetitive habits that you do. And it's energy and it works and it pays off. So the same thing is if you're shopping for, let's say, clothing, you're shopping for clothes. And you have to be in a mental mindset of wealth and prosperity. If you're not there yet, then I'm not saying fake it till you make it. I will never say that. I had said it before back in the past, and you know what? I realized that was a dead end because you want to actually become that person. And if you're faking it, you can't become something that you're faking. You have to live it and be that person and feel it and see it and touch it. So, one thing you can do is, what is the most expensive article of clothing you've ever purchased? Aside from a wedding dress or wedding clothes or anything like that. So, look at your wardrobe and what's the most expensive article you have. So, most people out there that we have a conversation with here on social is the most expensive article of clothing I've talked to some people having is $50 shirt. And that's a really good price for them. So say, for example, say you have that $50 shirt. That is your go-to shirt. It's the most expensive shirt you have. It feels good. It kind of makes you feel really prosperous and stylish when you're walking around in that shirt. Whether man or woman, it doesn't matter, whichever one. So what I want you to do is, if you can swing it, if you can't, then definitely don't break the bank to do this. I'm not telling anybody to go into debt to buy a shirt. But if you can, and it's not going to break the bank, go out and buy yourself, go from $125 to $150 shirt. Even $130 is probably it's a really good shirt. Really good. $125, $130. So do that. Go out, try it on, find the best one that you like, the one that's most happy for you. Buy that shirt. And as you're picking that shirt out, you're going to say in your mind, you don't have to say it out loud, you can say it in your mind, I am grateful. I am appreciative that I have the ability to buy this shirt. I am grateful that I have this shirt. So as you're doing that and you're going through the steps of purchasing the shirt, when you're paying for the shirt, again, go through the same routine as you did the coffee. As you're paying for the shirt, I appreciate the money I have to buy this beautiful shirt, this wonderful shirt, this shirt that is making me so happy, and feel the happy that shirt is giving you. Because it will. It will. And that's not just a girl thing. It will make you happy. Guys like nice clothes just as much as women do. So I know, and you don't have to go around saying what labels you have or anything like that. But like, buy name brands. Like, I always buy name brands. They're always really nice, and they're expensive. And it depends on what you say expensive. But this shirt here is like $120, $125. So it's not that expensive, but it's comfortable, and I like it, and it's comfortable. I like it. So do that and be happy with what you have. So when you go home, you get it washed or dry cleaned, whatever you're doing, and hang it in your closet, and you're going to find the first time you wear that shirt out in public, you're going to be happy. It's going to resonate through you because you're wearing this really nice clothes. It's soft, it's tailored, maybe it's a no tuck shirt. It just fits you perfectly and you just really feel good in it. That's going to resonate through you and from you. It's going to resonate. And as you are appreciative and grateful that you have this, not just that, you have the money to purchase it. This is a mindset that will take you forward, and it will launch you. Because the more you do this, you're going to find that you will have another nice shirt in your closet and another nice shirt in your closet. You may end up, 3 or 4 nice shirts in your closet. And you're going to find that every time you're going somewhere nice, you're going somewhere, an event or in public, or you're going to grab those nice shirts. You're going to fall to those nice shirts. Why is that? Because it's not just the price tag. It is how the shirt makes you feel. It is the tailoring of the clothing. It's the fabric. It's the stitching. It's how the shirt makes you feel. It's not the price tag. But the fact that you have the amount of money, the success to have that amount in your closet, in your prosperity funnel right there is a huge plus for you and your wealth factor. It grows and it expands, and you're going to find you're going to grow. Hold on just a second. And you're going to find that you're going to grow more and more and progress and be successful just by doing these simple steps, and keep learning the skills you need, the skills it takes to grow your business, and invest in yourself. The more you invest in your skills, the more you invest in the marketing you need to learn, what you need to do, you're going to find that you're going to have more and more of the wealth that you want to buy the nice things, to have the life, to be successful. So definitely do this and go forward with it, okay? I am so blessed for you, and I am so happy that you're here with me today. So please subscribe to our channel. We're so excited for this. And please like and share and hit that dinger bell. I have a training opportunity for you down here at the bottom. It's in the description, I believe it's called. And it's going to be some marketing, and it is a skill set. Let me tell you, top earners are using it. We're using it now, and we've been using it for a while, actually a long time, and it's been tweaked and it's working. If you want money in your bank account, that's the way to go. Use what we're using and flourish. Okay? Again, subscribe to our channel. I look forward to seeing you later. Okay, bye-bye.